Screen is visible to you.
Yes, sir.
Great. So
So actually, yesterday what I did, I created different sequences for doing the cases. Is it
mhm.
fine, right?
Yes, yes, no problem.
So how to open that? Means when I opened the studio now, I'm able to open only the main.xml file, but other sequences I'm unable to see. I mean, in project
Can you,
it's showing, but how to open that?
yeah, can you please share your screen?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, other joins we can resolve your issues. No worries. Just share your screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to open your other workflows like
Yeah.
calculator automation and what
Yeah,
you want to
like
open.
display message.xml is there, number
Just click,
operations.xml is
just
there.
click on that display message that's XAML. Just click double click that.
Okay, double click. Yeah, fine, sir.
It will open.
Hmm. Okay, sir. And one more thing, like earlier, sir, last week, sir has told like this UiPath should not get updated, but it is updating on its own, the
It's
versions.
updating it versions.
Yeah, actually, I yesterday I opened the system and it was showing some update message. I didn't update it, but it said like it will be updating on its own if we didn't update. So today again, 22 version like this message came.
No, you just do that latter. Most of times you have to do latter because daily there is some updation. You can just put latter. Don't update that.
But yeah, later only I put, but it's saying like it must be installed by Sunday, November this. After that, the time that the update will be applied automatically.
No problem. You can just do latter. It will automatically update. Actually, we are
Oh,
not looking to update the current version because there might be lots of new activities coming up. So we are not, because we are using community edition, guys, and if wanted to use in organization, there are enterprise edition, and enterprise edition is always stable edition.
yeah.
So we don't want to update continuously until and unless there is some change.
And one more thing, like when I did yesterday, if then else conditions, that the conditions when I'm putting like assign and message box, it is coming in sequence. But when I checked your video, it was not coming in sequence. Why?
Yeah. The reason is if you are adding more than one activity, the sequence automatically creates, because as already we discussed, sequence is a container, and container
Yeah.
which includes more than one item. So whenever you are taking only one activity, there might be or might not be sequence, but whenever you are adding more than one activity, sequence automatically creates.
Okay. Okay, then it's fine, right? So, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, please stop sharing, otherwise I'll start sharing from my screen.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, hope my screen is visible to you all, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let us consider you are starting from scratch. You don't know anything about UiPath and you wanted to do certain automations. So what you have to do, let us consider you have installed UiPath Studio in your system and you wanted to open that UiPath Studio. UiPath Studio is the software which is like other softwares where you are doing programmings like IDE. For example, if you wanted to program Java or if you want to do certain Python programming, then what you need certain IDE, integrated development environment. Same like whenever you wanted to automate any step, then you have to get UiPath Studio in your system. So UiPath Studio is a application where you can run, you can create your workflows. So to let's consider everybody is having UiPath Studio in your system. Now to open UiPath Studio, you have to just go into the type here to search and just type UiPath. As you are typing UiPath, your UiPath Studio will be get populated here. You have to just click on this UiPath Studio. As you are clicking on UiPath Studio, your UiPath Studio will open. Depends on your speed of system. it might take time. If it is a system is i7 and upper version, then your window will be populated within a second. But if your system is slow, it might take some time. Initially, there will be only this start and open local projects is if you are doing first time. There should not be anything here in open recent, because open recent is used to just open recently developed automations. And here there are lots of tabs, but don't worry about others. Will go whenever you are good with all the basic stuff. So what you have to do, you have to just click on start, and then you have to click on process. As you are clicking on process, this window will be populated. Here you have to write the name of automation process that you wanted to develop. So let me rename as a demo second underscore day, second day process, you can see. And here location, you can give the path where you have to store your process. So already we have stored our process in one folder, November batch, and this is the November demo. This folder we have already created. So you can just give the same path. Just select this November 2022 batch, and here description is not mandatory. I'm not writing anything here, but these two things you have to remember, and then you have to click on create. As you are creating this process, or you can say bot, automations, project, all terms are same. So as you are creating this process, you will be go into the UiPath Studio. As already I told you, it might take time, depends on your configuration of system. Okay, so you could see this open space here, nothing is there. Right side panel is property panel. Here you could see property, and left side panel is called as activity panel. So activities are the actions that you want to perform. So what actions you want to do? You want to click, then you have to search click activity. If you want to type something, then you have to use type activity. So depends on your action, you can select what actions you want to do. So this is the activity panel. I will not focus more because already we have covered that point in yesterday's session. So just for information, this is a activity panel, this is a property panel, upper is ribbon panel, and below at bottom it is a variable panel. And you can just click on this icon, which is used to go down and up, hide or unhide. This is very important icon. Now let us move towards today's use case. Now today's use case is, I wanted to, let us take one example. Find leap year. So finding leap year is today's use case. It's simple use case. So what steps we need? In step 1, we have to ask user to enter the current year or enter any year, enter the year. And step 2, if entered year is leap year, print its leap year. So I hope yesterday those are attended the sessions, they understand what we have to do, and I'm expecting answers from them. So what is first step, guys? I want answers from you.
We'll take
Input dialog.
input dialog first.
Yes. So first I have to click on activities panel. Then here we can just click on sequence. And then we have to search what? Input dialog box. So as you are dragging and dropping this input dialog box, if you want to minimize this activity, depends on requirement. You can just hide and unhide this activity panel. So as right now you can see input dialog box is there, and as you are clicking on this input dialog box, you can find the properties related to this input dialog box. At bottom you could see variable panel where you can create the variable. Now, so what is the title of this dialog?
Leap year.
Leap year. So we wanted to find out leap year. Here, enter the year.
Enter the leap year.
So we have to enter the year. We have to find out whether it's leap or not.
Okay, okay.
Okay, enter the year which you want to check. Then next step, we have to create a variable,
variable.
output variable. Yeah. So how we can create variable? By using Control K.
Control K.
Control K.
Then we can put name as a variable year. So var year, there are some naming conventions. We can use var year, and after creating variable, just control enter, use enter, so that variable will be created. So as you are creating this variable, you can just go into the variable panel. Here you could see var year is created and variable type is string. So always remember, variable type should be appropriate respect to your variable name. So right now we wanted to take year from user. So year is always which type of variable?
Integer.
Integer.
Integer. So it should be integer. So we have to change that variable type as an integer. Okay. Now we have changed the type. And if you want to see the properties, properties are again important. In properties, two things are important. First one is input and output. So in input, we are just taking something from user, and output is where we are storing that value in some variable. So these two things you should understand. This is input thing, that is we are asking user to enter something, and after getting information, we are storing that into variable year, that is var year. Now first step is completed, guys. Our first step is completed. We have asked user to enter the year. User had entered the year, and that is stored into some variable. Now to find year, leap year, what is the formula? Do you know how to find the leap year? How to find year, leap year? Anybody?
Year divided by 400.
Yeah. Year mod 4 is equal to 0. Until unless your year is not divided by 4, it is not leap year. So in general, if we want to find out leap year, we are dividing by 4. And if it's total, whenever it's completely divided, then only it is a leap year. A reminder should be always 0 whenever you are dividing by 4 for any year. So how to do that, guys? Which conditions we have to use?
Assign we'll use.
Assign.
Assign will use. Okay. Assign what we have to take this.
We'll create a variable.
Var year.
Which one?
Var year. Leap year.
No,
Okay,
we'll create
sorry.
a new.
I'm expecting suggestions from you.
Yeah, we'll create a new variable here where that expression will get and we'll give
Var
this
leap.
condition.
Var leap.
Yeah.
Var year.
Mod 4 equals 0.
It is possible to write in condition in front of this assign. Is it possible?
Oh,
Is it possible?
it
No,
may be possible, but I think that it will come
it is
in
not possible.
bracket. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. Now
Am I
I'm
audible?
on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
We can put condition, but we don't have that much things to read right here, where here is not possible. So in yesterday's session, we have seen if we want to put condition, where we are putting the condition.
In condition box, I mean, if condition.
Yes, perfect. So whenever you want to put certain conditions, there are some activities related to conditions, and those are like decisions, then emails, etc. Here, suitable activity is if, because here we can compare. How we can compare? Already we have one variable, var year mod is mod by 4 is equal to 0. That we can put the condition. So this is a very important condition. Mod 4 is equal to 0. So whatever year that is coming divided by 4, that is equal to 0. That is our condition. So until unless your year is not divided by 4 completely, it will not considered as leap year. So here you can put as a message box. This is a leap year. If it is divided by 4, then we can say this is a leap year. This is a leap year. A leap year, na? Okay. And if it's not divided by completely divided by 4, then that becomes what we have to write here.
This is not leap year. This is not leap year.
This is not leap year. Okay. And to run this now, our use case is completed, guys. We are just checking this is leap year or not. That's it. So to run this workflow, you can just go into the run debug and just click on run file. As you are clicking on run file, it will automatically run your automation. So here you have to enter the year. So which enter just suggestions from your side to check 2022. This is not leap year. This is not leap year. Tell me which is leap year, any year, which is leap year.
2024.
2024. Yeah, this is leap year. But guys, what is the issue here? We are using if else condition, but here we are getting either true or false. Means we are just having only two conditions. But if we want to find out until unless we are not getting leap year, we have to repeat this process. Right now, what is happening? If there is leap year, we are getting, yeah, this is leap year. And if this is not leap year, then what is stopping there only? We need the scenario. If there is not leap year, then it should retry. It should retry until and unless our year is not coming as a leap year. How we can do that? Which condition we can use?
Using do while.
Yeah,
While
perfect.
condition.
Yes, perfect. Who suggested? That is really nice. So in place of using if else, we can use do while. Do until you are getting your condition. So we can use by do while condition. So in do, what you have to do, you have to just enter the value from user, take the value from user. Then
It means loop condition, na?
yes. Do until you are getting this. What is our condition? Only you have to change the condition until your mod 4 is equal to 0. And here you can put enter Sorry, I have to move that if condition. I have to move this one to upper side. Take the condition here until var year mod 4. Okay. Only we have to add do while conditions. Do you want to see what happens here? Enter the year 2022. This is not leap year. Our condition is it should be not equal to 0. Okay, I got it. What happens here?
Yes, sir.
Make it sense or not? We have to find out the leap year. Until unless we are not getting leap year, our workflow should be continued. So this do while condition is guys really very useful. Most of times in our automation, sometimes we have 10 files to download. So in that case, what we have to put the conditions, we have to put the conditions like do while we have to do until your ninth file is not downloaded. After downloading ninth file, you have to stop. So this is the condition like that. So you, I think you can start right now for your automations. It's very simple. As you complete, please let me know. If you are facing any challenges, then also you can just tell me.
Hello, sir. Hello, Rubina.
Yeah, tell me.
Uh, just tell me what. Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Can you repeat again, once again? Sir, what say?
Sir has
Question.
asked us to write this program.
This program,
Yeah.
you mean same program?
Yeah. Same program, the sleep year one.
challenges you are facing, Rubina?
Oh, yes, sir. Just doing. It's about to finish. Yes, sir. Done.
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah, but one thing, it's working fine. But enter the year, it is asking for me twice. I think I kept the code 2 times on there.
Might be your input dialog box is already there for previous one also.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, what about other Subhash, Reur, Bogesh?
Sir, what
Sorry, your voice is breaking.
no, sir, I show validation error, sir.
Yeah, just share your screen.
Okay, sir. Wait.
What about the others? Archana, do you have UiPath Studio in your system or not till now?
No,
Archana,
no,
are you there?
yes,
Do you have UiPath Studio in
I
your
have not.
system? Okay, no problem.
No, sir, no, sir.
For today's
I will.
session, you
I
just
will.
go. Okay, okay. So for today's session, you just go through the understanding what is happening here, and after session we can connect for installation of your UiPath Studio.
Okay.
Siley, I know you are joining the session first time. Siley, your voice is not audible for us. Siley. Meanwhile, Subhash, share your screen. Siley, are you there?
Sir, I connect to the laptop. Sir. Just a minute.
Okay. Siley, please go ahead. I wanted to ask some questions for you. Are you there? Since your first today's is your first session, you just go through today's understand the things, and if you are not installed your Studio, we can connect for installation. No problem. Aarti, Prashant, Rohan, Moksha,
Uh, Sir, I have
Rashmi.
not installed it yet. I tried it to install it yesterday, but I can't do that.
but you should approach either me or Gajanan immediately because it should be escalated immediately.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What about the others?
Hello,
Aarti?
sir.
Yes.
My laptop has some issue, so I didn't install yet. I will install earlier as possible.
Okay, try to install, and if you are facing any challenges, let us know.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay,
sure, sir.
okay. What about others? I think I called all the names. Subha, just share your screen.
Wait, sir.
Rashmi, what is your status?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I'm doing.
Okay, okay. If you are facing any challenge, let us know because we can solve the issues. If you are taking it's too much time, sometimes what happens since you are
Yeah.
doing, first time, it might take some time. But if we
Okay.
suggest something, then it would be faster. Yeah, Subhash,
Okay.
share your screen. Go for your studio. What is your issue, Subhash?
Sir, wait, sir. I have some network issues, sir. That's why working slow.
Okay. What validation error you are getting?
Wait, sir. I will show you.
I believe for somebody it might be slower, but as already we decided, until unless everybody is not on track, will not go ahead. So if you are thinking it's slower, dead, you can explore more meanwhile, but we don't. Yes, it's running. I got it, Subhash.
Yes. Sir, like this, sir. Validation error.
Value for a required activity argument value was not supported. So you just go into the variable panel. So var leap, where you have created the var leap, it's used somewhere.
Sir. I created value.
You just go from first. Let's go for first activity. Go up. Go in main sequence. Actually, I think you have declared something else. Go in main sequence. Go out of this sequence. Yeah. Just click on input dialog box. Click on input dialog box.
Yes.
Go into properties. Okay, go down. Just go down, not properties, just yeah, workflow, go down. If var year is more, var year mod is equal to 4, for is equal to 0, just second, is equal to 0, go down, go down. Var year mod 4 not equal to 0. Yeah, what is that You have used one more if. What is that?
Can I delete this one, sir?
Why you have used that? I'm not sure why you used. No. I think there are multiple if conditions you have used, and reason I'm not sure. Go up, just go up. Give me control. I'll just see.
This if condition, I think it will, he has given down, sir. It will come after input dialog box.
Actually, he has used number of conditions, and since this window is very small window, you just hide other windows like activity and all. Just give me control. I'll let you know exactly what you have to do.
Sir, how I give you control, sir?
You just I think value for required activity amount is not. It's not accessible. Most of times here option comes as a. You can just rejoin. Just reshare the screen so that it may come. Reshare. Just stop sharing and then you can reshare the screen.
Okay.
Stop sharing and again share so that the option will come. Share and stop share and then start sharing. Don't do anything, Subhash. You just stop share
Okay,
and
sir.
then start share. Stop sharing. I think I would recommend it, guys. If you don't have strong internet connections, try to uh, get some good internet. Otherwise, it's very difficult to connect with you. If internet is not there properly, then it may take time too much. Okay, now let me request control. You just accept. Don't do anything. Just accept. Allow. Just click on allow. Allow option is there, guy.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes.
Click on allow. Okay. Go. Okay. Don't do anything. Let me do this. Here you are entering user variable year, and where here you are checking where here is mod 4 by is equal to 0. Why you are doing these things? What is the purpose of that? What happened? You have done something here. Don't do anything. Request has been gone. Just run your
Okay,
whose
sir.
screen
Okay,
is
sir. I will
this?
run, sir.
What you're doing? What you're doing?
I am nothing doing,
What are
sir.
so why, who is typing here variable? Who has written that variable?
I don't know, sir. I am nothing do anything.
Yeah, just share screen. Share your screen, Subhash. No problem.
Okay, sir.
Actually,
Okay, sir. Okay.
okay. Actually, this screen was. Yeah, just a second. Okay, allow. Sorry, Subhash. Actually, some other participant was sharing screen, and I was thinking that you were sharing screen. Guys,
No,
whenever I'm working with one dedicated person, please don't share your screen. It makes confusion. I think Rohan shared the screen meanwhile. Okay, anybody else is facing any issue? What Subhash you had done, actually you have taken 2 times activities assigned and all. It was not required in that.
Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, what about others? It will run now, no worries. Anybody is having any issues? Rohan, do you are you facing any challenge? Rashmi, Moksha, Aarti, Prashant.
Can I share my screen, sir?
What happened, Subhash? It's not coming, or what happened? It completed, right? Run has been completed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, why message box is not coming? You might not added message box there, right? Oh, sorry, input dialog was. Where is your input dialog box? Just don't go there. Just show me where is your input dialog box. Yeah, in body you have one more body. Okay. Yes, it's coming now. Okay, it will work now, Subhash, no worries. Okay, other please share your screen. Subhash, you can stop your sharing screen. Who will share screen? Who is having issue?
Sir, I want to ask one question here.
Yeah,
Shall I screen? Shall I share my screen?
yes, sure.
Sir, I'm
Yeah, please
doing
share.
just. Sir, I'm not using while loop here.
Okay, share your screen.
Wait.
Subhash, stop sharing.
Is it visible?
No, not it. Please
Okay,
reshare.
sir. Is it visible, sir?
Yes. What is your question?
Sir, I'm not getting while loop, sir. Can you
Okay.
explain once again? I'm
Okay.
just doing I'm not using while loop here, sir. I'm just doing
If else, understood.
corrections.
Okay. You wanted to understand how do while is working, right?
Yes.
Let me request control. Actually, you haven't allowed me. Stop and reshare screen. Share your screen, Rashmi. Rashmi, please share your screen. Hello.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I'm
Okay.
just doing sir if else condition. I'm not doing while loop, sir. I'm just
Okay.
not getting correctly.
Just allow me to to take control. I have requested control. I think you have also network issue.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Rashmi, what is the need of this do while? Let me tell you. Whenever you want to do repetitive action until the condition is not true. So what right now what is happening? You are just checking one condition where here
Huh.
whatever you are entering here, you are checking if it is completely divisible. If it is satisfying condition, then it is going to the then block. If it is not satisfying condition, then it is going else block. Okay,
Yes.
this is the
Yes.
current scenario. But what we
Yes.
have to do? Okay,
Just checking again and again.
yes, but here one time the thing is happening. Go into the main block. Just click on main. Okay,
Here.
here. Oh, no, don't click anywhere. Now what is happening here? First time you are just entering the value, then it will go. It will run only one time. It will go to the
Okay.
if condition. Whatever
Huh.
happening in if, it will perform and it will end the execution. That is current
Yes.
state. Now what we
Okay.
have to do? We have to ask user multiple times. Okay, how much time you
Okay.
want to add? That we have to put the condition. But our main purpose is just go up. Our main purpose is this input dialog box should run multiple times. In current
Okay.
scenario, input dialog box is running only one time because we don't have anything here. It will run first. It will go for if you want to see what happens here. If you run the block, it will run first block, first activity, then it will go to the if, and whatever the conditions happening accordingly it will work. But we want to
Yes.
run this input dialog box multiple time. How much time? That we have to put the condition. Okay.
Yes.
So what you have to do? Forget about if and else.
Yes.
Forget about if and else. Just minimize that if condition. Or I'll do from my side, guys. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll show you that from
Okay.
my side. That would be
Yes.
better.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Hope my screen is visible. Now, what is the purpose of this do while? The purpose is crystal clear. I'm putting this out of this do while. Let me comment this if sorry, let me comment this do while. By using Control D, we can disable that. Now, what is happening? Let me debug. So debug so that you can understand. Step into whenever you are doing step into, it will run one by one. Let me tell you how it is flowing. So first it will go to the input dialog box. Click on again on step into. It is asking to enter the error. Click on OK. As you are clicking OK, it will go to the if condition. Then again I'm using step into. It will check the condition. Since this condition is not matching, it will go to the else condition. And then if I'm using step into, it is saying this is not leap year in else condition. And if again I'll click on step into, it will go to the outside. It will go to the again outside and it will stop the execution. Got it? Got it? In if else condition, this is happening. But what I want to do, I want to repeat this input dialog box. Okay. So to repeat this input dialog box, I have to use do while condition. So what you have to repeat, guys? What you have to repeat? This
Input dialog.
input dialog box. I want to repeat. How much time? Let us consider 3 times. Or we have to enter some variable and that we have to put. So let us consider our variable is var year. Var year is equal to 2 or is less than equal to 3 is the less than equal to 3. I'm just putting the condition, or in place of this variable I'll put another variable name, that is number. Var number. So this is my variable. I'm just creating. I wanted to repeat my sequence is important. I wanted to repeat this input dialog box until and unless my number variable is less than 3. This is the condition. You can put any condition. Okay, got it. And when I'll run, let me tell you how much time it will repeat until and unless you are getting less than 3 number. I'll run by step into step. Now it will ask user to enter number. So don't consider this text. This text is different. If I'm entering 4, 1, it will repeat. If I'm entering 2, it will again repeat. If I'm entering 4, it will not repeat. It will stop. Number is, I think, wrong. Condition is a bit wrong. Let me check. We have to declare that var number here somewhere, and we have to increment. So if you are declaring here something, and if you are checking the condition, that will follow. Right now we need to declare some variable that is var number here. It may take time. We'll see that in maybe complicated, but I don't want to complicate this concept here. Right now, just consider our required condition. Where here we wanted to repeat how much time, guys? How much time?
Until we get the leap year.
Yes, until we are getting leap year, because I don't want to add the conditions like assign and all. We are going for with these conditions only until this is not equal to 0. We have to repeat until you are not getting exactly leap year. Rashmi, did you get this condition? This condition means until we are not getting more leap year, we have to repeat this input also. I haven't added anything here. I wanted to just tell you what you have to repeat. User should enter something until you are getting leap year. Now you can check. You will get input dialog box continuously until you are not entering the leap year. This is leap year and it will stop. So the conditions, whatever we are writing in if, that is inside that block. Important thing is what you have to repeat and until which condition you have to repeat. These two things are very important. Got it? Rashmi,
Yes, sir.
any questions on that? And this block you can add here, whatever you have to print. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. For others, any questions? Prashant,
No, sir.
have you completed?
No, sir. I'll just log into my mobile.
Okay, fine. Now let's move towards another. I think do while you understood.
Yes, understood.
Okay, now let us go to the next variable type, that is a Boolean. Now I'll comment this sequence and I'll take one more sequence here. Just click on new sequence and here. So I'm just creating new sequence, that is bool_var process. Now my condition is if the file is available in the specific folder, I know the path, and if the path is the file is available or not, I have to check that. So in that case, we have to check the file is available or not. So again, what do we have to do? We have to take one sequence. Now in UiPath, we have one activity that is called as path exist. So path exist is the activity available in UiPath which checks whether the file is available or not. So just drag and drop this path exist activity. Just search path. You can find this path exist activity. So here we have two options, file and folder. So you can directly put the path of the file or folder path. So if you want to find the path of any file, let me take any one file. Let us consider this is an Excel file challenge. If you want to get the path of any file, you can just use Control Shift right click. Sorry, Shift and right click. So as you are using Shift and right click, you can see copy as a path. This is shortcut. Shift right click, you will get copy as a path and just paste here. Okay. So as you are pasting your path of the file, the properties are very important for this activity. As already we discussed, there are something input and something as a output. So input is our file path and output is the variable, which is Boolean. This is very important. So what is the meaning of Boolean, guys?
True.
What is
Boolean use the true and
True.
false value only.
yes? So if you are inputting any file, the output is either true or false. So to store that output, we can create one variable. So by using what activity we can create variable? Control.
Control.
So we can create control K and set the variable var bool path. So if you want to see what is the variable type, automatically click on variable. You could see variable type is a Boolean. So by default, Boolean type is selected. Okay. And if you want to check whether the file is available by using message box, we can check the value of that Boolean variable. So already we have given available file path. So what should be the result? What should be the result? It should be true now. Now my requirement is if the file is exist, then move that file in another folder. Okay. If file is available, then we have to move that file into another folder. So what we have to use in that case? We have to check the condition now.
If condition.
Yes.
Guys, try to speak up so that we can go ahead. And here you can directly just put the variable name of Boolean, that is var Boolean path. Var Boolean path, that is the name we should give in the condition. Here no need to put var bool path is equal to true. If you are writing that is equal to true, that is also good, but no need to write because already that is a Boolean variable. So if var bool path is equal to true, means file, if file is exist, then you can move that file. So to move the file, we have a move file activity. So we have move file activity. Here you can specify what you have to move. From this to which you want to move. So you can just copy this path, that file you have to move, where you have to move. You can put in different folder in place of desktop. You can check with other. Here we can see, and file name you can put as it is, challenge. It should be in double quote. If file is already exists, then you can just click on overwrite if you want to overwrite. Absolute path is not recommended. Use a relative path instead of not including triangulator. Just second. Did you see file has been moved, right? Challenge one. It is changed to challenge one. Is it happening or not? Are you there, guys? No response.
Yes, the folder path you have given same only from and to.
Yeah, you can give different folder path also, but right now I have given same. It can be
Okay.
like any path, no worries.
Okay.
So this is a variable type boolean variable, which output is always true or false. Okay, right now you can try from your side. Guys, are you doing or you are just bored? Are you doing with me or not?
Yes, sir.
What about Subhash, Arti, Prashant, Moksh, Rohan, Saili? Saili is joining
Yes,
today.
sir. Yes, sir. We are doing, sir.
We want active response. Proactive participation is very important.
Sir, can you open that path exist box?
Sorry, come again.
Can you open that path exist box?
Okay. You can just try this one only. This is very important. Just try this Boolean variable. Actually,
Sir, how to select that file name, sir? How to
no,
we
just
go file?
you just click on this file, click Shift, and then right click. Then you can see copy as a
Okay.
path. Just click on that copy as a path. This is a shortcut. Rohan, are you sharing screen? Actually, I saw your message a bit late. Rohan Togre. Rohan, are you there? Okay. Yeah, just click on variable, Rohan. Click on the variable panel. Just go into the variable panel. Yeah, you have declared leap year 2 times. That's why the error is one is string. Just click string type string. First one delete. Just click on right click. Just click on right and delete that variable. Where leap year. Okay. Where leap year. Yeah, your condition is good now. Where leap year. Where leap. The spelling is wrong. First one spelling is wrong. Just delete that whole keyword and use just control space. You will get populated your name. Control space. Just use control space. You will get that spelling automatically. Click on that. Perfect. Click aside. Go to the variable panel. Go down. Yeah. Go into the scope of that variable leap year. Scope. Second. Click there. Click there. Sequence is right. Then why it's not populating there? Go there in value. Where leap year. Where leap year. Delete that. Control space. Where leap year. Go up. Bit go up. Just a second. Click on input dialog box. Input dialog box. Go into the properties. Delete that result. In result, delete everything, whatever available there. Now use control space. Okay. Now it will work. Now it will work. You can run now. Okay. Hope your path is the next use case is done. Small one. Rohan, you should. Is it working, Rohan? Okay. If you are facing any challenge, let me know afterwards. Okay. What about this path file? Rumina is done or not? Subhash? Is it done or not?
Yes, sir, it's done, but it's not getting, it didn't get copied, but I didn't get any error also.
It might be copied in space because no problem. We'll see afterwards. Okay, Rohan, it's worked very nice. We'll see if it's not working. We'll see afterwards. We'll go to the same topic. We are just extending the same topic with extra activities. Now let us consider we have certain files. We are going right now with this POC folder. Okay, there are some files available here. If I wanted to find out the files, or if I wanted to iterate all these files, we have to see whatever files available in this folder.
So your screen is not visible.
Your skin is not visible.
Oh, sorry. Let us consider this is a POC folder. And if I want to find out all the files and we want to perform certain operations in all these files. So before performing any operations, I have to go read this file one by one. Okay. But to read one by one or to iterate one by one, what activity is available? So that is called as for each. So this for each activity is used to iterate one by one items available into this specific array or specific list. So it might be anything. It might be integer array. It might be string array. It might be anything. So we have to iterate one by one within a specific array. Okay. So I'll tell you how we can do that. So integer and boolean variable, you are integer, string, boolean variable, you are good, right? Now I'll create new process for each. So what we have to do, we have to iterate one by one. Do you know about array? What is array?
Yes, sir, like it has some location, forgot.
Array it store the same
Then
set
of
of
it,
elements.
Collection, or it stores same set of what Prashant told?
variable.
Elements.
Yeah. It is collection, or it is a, you know, similar types of things which are put into the one container. Collection of same type. Same type is very important. Same type of items. So same types of items are stored in a certain container that is called as array. So same type means what? There might be integer types of 5 things connected in a one container. There might be some 5 names stored in one container. There might be some 5 files stored in one container. So all these things are called as array. So array is nothing but it might be, let us consider integer array. So in integer array, it may be marks of the students for your subject. How you can store, if I wanted to tell you, tell me the marks of tell me the 5 subjects marks of any student. How will tell you? You can tell like 56, 76, 87, 56, 65. So this is the way you are storing the marks. Am I right? Forget about this bracket. You can tell me like this: 56, 76, 87, 56, 65. Like that, you can tell me the marks. In programming, we have to put that into curly brace. That is the difference. If I'll ask you, tell me the 5 cities name. How will tell me? Pune, Mumbai, Bangalore, Satara, Solapur. Okay. If I'll tell you 5 files name, like transaction file, then HR file, whatever file names, .csv, HR dot Excel, XLSX, etc. So guys, similar types of things we are storing in a container that is called as array. It might be integer, it might be string, it might be like a specific file structure, anything. Now this can be stored in a array and it is stored into curly brackets. So let us go into the example and we can go practically how we can do that. So how to store that array? We can take one assign activity. We can create one variable where array city. So this is the variable name I have created. And as already I told you, if you are creating any variable, you have to go into the variable section or variable panel, and there you have to change the variable type. So what type I should select, guys? If I wanted to declare array variable of city, comments from your side. What should be the variable type?
String.
It should be string, but only string is sufficient.
Object maybe.
It is string, but it is an array of string
Array
because we
will
are, yes, we are collecting. This is the array of string. So here you have to select the array of string. Correct? So whenever you are changing that array of string, it comes as a string into bracket. So it's this symbol indicates array. Square brackets indicates the array. Now here you can store the city name. As already I told you, you have to use curly braces and in double quote name of city like Pune, comma Mumbai. We have some peoples from Solapur, some peoples from Nagar, A Nagar. Okay. Some people's apologies because we had more than 10. So there might be number of cities. Okay. So what we have done, we have stored our city array. Okay. Now, if you want to get one by one, then how you can iterate? So for that, you can use for each activity. So for each is the activity which is used to iterate one by one, as already we discussed. So in for each, it's very simple activity. It already you can see current item is coming, and here you have to pass the array name. So what is the array name?
where array city.
Yes, already we have declared where array of city. Just Whenever you are not finding your declared variable, you just use control space. Automatically it comes, it populates. And to find out what are the name of city, you can just take one message box and put that into the for each section and just use current item. So current item means it is for each available items in this array. So first you can see how array is defined. If we are considering five values in your array, then the index of array is like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So first item is considered index of 0. So as per the index, it will flow. So first item will become as Pune. If you want to see, let us run. It will iterate one by one. First it will come as a Pune, second Mumbai, Solapur, Nagar, etc. Now if you want to find out only specific items in the array, for example, if I wanted to find only second item, so we can put the index as a 1. So whenever we are putting 1, you will get only one item of index 1. Okay, sorry. It is coming as a different. If it will come as a, right now it will come. Now it will put Mumbai. Only one you can find. It will iterate since it will look every times and it will find only Mumbai. Okay. And whenever you are putting current item, it is taking the first index value. So it is iterating one by one. Got it?
Yes, sir.
When now we'll change our array. Now in place of city, what I have to do? I have to check whatever values available in specific folder, whatever files available in this folder, POC folder. So to get all the files in specific folder, what we have to use, this is very important syntax, guys. Directory dot get files. And into bracket, you have to put the folder path. Here you have to specify the folder path. Directory dot get files means you have to get all the files available in this folder. Just click on OK. So right now this array will store all the files which is available in this folder desktop slash POC. Do you want to see whether it's iterating or not? How many files are available in our folder?
5.
5 are there.
Yes. Do you want to see? First one is a file 1. Second one is a file 2. File 3. Sample invoice. Text and image. So this is for each activity which iterates your values one by one. It iterates the array one by one. Got it?
This directory.get files will just type and it will come, right, sir? Or in properties you did.
Actually, what we are doing here, we are just using this proper syntax. In properties, we have set value. What is this? Directory.get files. This syntax is used to retrieve the files from here, from this folder. This is the folder path. So when you are using directory.get files and this folder, all the files available in this folder will be stored in the array. This is the array of, we have given different name, but it's array city. This is the array where we are storing all the files, and here we are iterating one by one by using for each. This can be changed, like you can put file. And here you have to put file. It will automatically come as file. Any doubts here?
No, sir.
It will come all. Now you can try. You can try. You can take one folder and you can do this one. How many of you raise your hands? Those are right now working on this use case. Raise your hands. At reactions, you can see there is reaction tab. There you have to raise your hand. Rubina, Subhash, are you doing or not? Yes. Aarti, Rohan. Rohan, you are not doing? Rashmi, are you doing or not? Rashmi, Moksha, Archana. Sorry, Archana is not doing. Rohan is doing. What's the others? Rashmi, are you there?
அந்த பிரச்சனை என்ன தெரியுமா, நீ வந்து கஷ்டமா நீ சொல்லியிருக்க. சரி சரி நம்ம யாரும் வந்து நான் கேட்கான்னு சொல்லி நீ கேட்கறது வந்து அம்மா அம்மா என்ன சொல்லுது அந்த பிள்ளைங்க அந்த நாளை வந்து அன்னைக்கு நான் கேட்கல. அப்பதான் ரொம்ப அந்த தடவை
Can you see UI path on the screen?
மற்றபடி நான் அப்படியே நான் கேட்கல. என்ன அந்த கதையை அந்த கதையை நான் முன்னாடிய கருத்து நான் முன்னாடிய கருத்து சொல்லி அப்புறம் அவர்கள் சொன்னாங்க இல்ல சொல்லிட்டாரு வாங்க காட்டிட்டு அப்படின்னு சொல்லி அவர்கள் தான் சொன்னாங்க இல்லாட்டி நான் போய் நாட்டை எடுத்து போயிடும் அவர்கள் இது வேற ஒன்னோட நான் யாருக்கு நாட்டை எடுப்பேன்.
Somebody's mic is on. Can you please turn off?
Sir, I'm not able to change the data type.
Can you please share your screen?
When I'm giving OK, it is changing to system dot and 32.
Yeah, just change. Click on that drop down arrow. Yeah, just select string. No, not
String.
that. Not that. No, only string there. Don't do array of array.
Okay.
Only array of string. Just click on string. Click on string. Second, third. Yeah. Click OK. Clear aside. Yeah, it's working. It's done. Right?
Okay. Yes.
What about others? Is it done?
Sir, I have some network issues. That's why my lap is not working properly.
Okay, what about others?
So we'll first use assign and we'll assign in one variable, right? That file path.
Yes.
And then we'll use for each.
Yes. Okay.
For each current item, what we have to give like in.
Don't change that current item. Let me show you. Don't.
No, that-
I think my screen is shared or not. Let me check. No, screen is not shared. We don't need to change anything. You just only important thing is you have to select variable
Okay,
array
yeah.
and then directory dot get files. That's it. And then you have to iterate and you just put the name. This one. You can keep as it is. Don't change that.
Yeah.
If you are facing challenge, we'll no problem. You just practice next 3-4 days, and on Sunday again we'll take another topic, like simpler topic. If you need time to cover all this, we can like wait for some time. If you have any issue, let us connect immediately. You just share your screen and we can immediately see what is happening. I think for today we'll wind up this session.
Done,
Right.
sir.
Please share your screen.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks, Rubina. Others, yeah, please stop your sharing screen. Thank you. Rashmi, Moksha, Sally, are you there? Just go through these 2 sessions, yesterday and today's session, and if you are having any issues, let's connect. For today, we'll just conclude these sessions. I think some of the peoples are still struggling with installing UiPath Studio. From next session onwards, it's strictly request for all the guys, please join with laptops only. Don't join through mobiles. And if you are attending this session, you should always dedicated listener, active listener, as well as performer. I don't want the people, those are just only listening the sessions, because I understand this session, first session was for Siley and Archana, but for others, they should have UiPath Studio installed with their system. Otherwise, no use of this attending session. It's like a best of the things. So I would like to request once again, please connect the every session through laptops or systems and try to perform. It's kind request, because as already we have some commitment with you, and if you are not responding on that commitments, we are helpless for you. One more thing I wanted to tell you. Yeah, regarding bank statement things, that we are getting some requests from previous peoples that sir, managing bank statement is very difficult, and it's catching things whenever background verification is going on. So if you wanted to showcase your experience, it is better to show bank statements right away, because our training may continue 2 to 3 months from these days, and for 2 months, I hope if you are putting some salary in your account and getting some bank statements for 3 to 4 months, then that is better proof of your employment. So there will not be any verification, uh, you know, issues in your future. So this is our recommendation. We are requesting you, we are recommending you, but that is up to you. If you are working somewhere right now, then no worries about bank statement. But if you are not working anywhere else right now, and if you wanted to showcase your experience in future, then from like current month, from November month, you should aware all these things, and you should credit your salary in your account. If you wanted to have some more information, then you can connect with me or Gajanan. But it's very important and crucial in terms of future background verification. Any questions on that?
Sir, I will message you. I didn't get this, like what you said.
The point is, Rubina, after 2 months, we will upload your resume on Naukri portal. You will get calls from different organizations, different companies. They will take interviews and all, but they need some documents from your side. Like if you are working somewhere, then you will provide certain documents like salary slip, then
Yeah,
appointment letter and all. But if you are not working right now, and we are managing experiences, because entering as a fresher is very difficult. We have to manage experience and all these things. So
yeah.
at that moment, managing bank statement is very difficult, because they are asking show your bank statement online right now. And if you wanted to
Okay.
show that, it's very difficult. Now, how you could share the same? It's
Yeah.
because in bank you didn't get that much amount. So we are, proactively recommending all of you, if you don't have, if you are not getting salary in your account right now, you should uh, if you should approach us. We have some contacts, we can start crediting salary in your account. For that there are certain charges, but that is, strong proof of your employment.
Yes, yes. Okay.
I hope you understood.
E-
Okay, if you have any doubts, questions, you can personally chat or call me on my number. Thank you so much for today's session. It was really nice interaction with you. Most of the people are not still speaking with me, but hope in upcoming sessions there will be more exploring, interacting with me. It's expectation from my side.
Sure, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. See you, and let's meet you next week. Bye. And we'll one
Thank you.
more use cases. Just go through the use case, and you can perform. If you have any issues, you can connect. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.